Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Car Wash Magazine Live. I am your host, Matt DeWolf, Editor-in-Chief of Car Wash Magazine and the Brand Officer for International Car Wash Association. Hey, this is the program. If this is your first time tuning in, this is where we keep you connected quickly with what's going on in the car wash community, and we're giving you great takeaways all through the power of positive storytelling. And so if you've got a great story that we need to be telling, make sure you let me know. I'm at mdewolf@carwash.org, and we will make sure that we get you featured. And let's have a little fun, shall we? All right, so last week we had one of our panels for you. It was a deep dive panel on data. We had some great advice from there. Just a quick recap for you of one of those pieces of advice, one takeaway for you. Ann Mahler from Soapy Joe's shared with us the advice of one thing you can do today to be better tomorrow, and that is tell somebody that you care about that you love them. And I think that's super appropriate no matter where you sit, what side of the political spectrum you might be on. That is super relevant for all of us, so thanks for that great tidbit. Super appropriate stuff. Now, let's get into this week in Car Wash. What do we have for you? We have, I want to let you know about an event that's coming up. We've got a talent management panel similar to the panel we had last week, but this one's going to be focused on talent management and specifically around attracting, retaining, and training that next generation of car wash professionals. And so I know this is something we're all dealing with right now, so make sure you tune into that. Put that on your calendars. That is July 28th. Make sure you put it on the calendar. That's how you make sure you don't miss it. Hey, here we go. All right, what else we got in the news this week in Car Wash? We've got Clean Express out of Cleveland named a top workplace. These are super important these days because people need to know that you're a good place to work, and finding great labor is still pretty challenging. So kudos to Clean Express for that honor. What else is going on? Well, it wouldn't be car washing if there weren't some acquisitions and openings going on. So Mr. Car Wash, they opened locations in Arizona and California. That's bringing their total location number up to, giddy up, 409. There it is. And we've also got Caliber Car Wash. They're entering Texas with the acquisition of Q Car Wash, which is a brand that many of you probably know from down in Texas. Those groups are now together. So, fascinating stuff. Last week we talked about one of the acquisitions from Spotless. I've got a quick clip for you here from David Wilde and Christian Seam that I thought would be fun to share.
Russ, I think there's a bunch of things that really stand out, notwithstanding your unyielding commitment to providing the best possible customer service and the absolute best-in-class premium wash quality.
Thank you, Christian. We're very excited about the opportunity to partner with Spotless Brands going forward. Your team really took the time to get to know us, and vice versa. We got to know you, and the vision and commitment for the quality, the growth, the innovation. I mean, it's all there. That what we were looking for as a partner, and together, I know we can continue to expand on the Ultimate Shine brand and the impact on the industry. We can continue to deliver the highest quality car wash that our customers have come to expect. And, as we've gone through this for the past 17 years, we've seen it all. And we've seen the ups and downs, and we've learned so much going forward. It's been an incredible journey up to this point, and we can't wait to start the next chapter. And
all right, so that's just a little clip of that conversation that they were gracious enough to share with us. We've got the rest of that clip for you in the Car Wash News newsletter. If you want to check that out, you can do that because you're on that list. Now, what else do we have? I've got a good magazine story for you. 10 market trends shaping the car wash industry. This is information pulled from ICA's latest consumer study. Super fascinating stuff there. You can check that article out online at carwashmagazine.com or in the printed publication. If you are an ICA member, you're getting that mailed to you 4 times a year. I did want to tell you one of my favorite facts from this 10 market trends article is that 60% of consumers are interested in having a smartphone app for their favorite car wash. So, hope you've got an app. If you don't, you should get on that. Speaking of apps really quickly, you should download the Car Wash Magazine app if you don't have it. That gives you all the content you want for car washing in the palm of your hand. That's our shameless plug for today. Now, I've got one more thing for you, and then a quick clip from an upcoming podcast for you. My one last thing I wanted to talk super briefly about is something you might want to try with your marketing. So if you are not active in Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels, or I think YouTube is Shorts, you may want to get there because Facebook is moving their attention to those short video delivery platforms, and what you're going to start to see is more advertising popping up in there and more users engaging with that, because that is where the user base is starting to engage. And with Facebook facing some interesting opportunities as they saw their first decline in user base in the last quarter, they're looking for the next thing. And so Reels is where it's at right now, friends. Reels and Stories. So if you're not doing that, check it out. Give it a look. Now, we have a special episode of the podcast coming up for you this week. We did something a little bit different. We've got a story all about Bill Dom, who is our latest Car Wash Hall of Fame inductee. Here's a quick clip from Billy Shamming talking a little bit about Bill Dom.
And I believe that while Bill is known for having the first successful exterior express car wash chain, the biggest differentiator that I believe Bill is known for and his impact on the industry would be his focus on people and his focus on the customer's experience. Bill and his organization was ahead of their time in the way that they treated their team members, the way they invested in training, professionalism, image of the facilities, image of team members, and the experience that we deliver to customers. And I believe that's been Bill's biggest impact on this industry.
All right, so that's just a little nugget from the conversation we're going to have for you in the podcast this week. It's going to be really cool. I hope you all enjoy it. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Leave us a rating or review wherever you're subscribing to your podcast content, and make sure that you let us know what you like and what you don't like. Now, that's it, friends, for this week. I say that I want to get you out of here in 10 minutes or less. Hopefully you got at least one thing that you can take back to your business today to keep you on the right path and keep you always improving on your journey in this industry. Until next time, there is just one thing you've got to do, and that is keep it clean.